What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to the channel. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button for the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notify button. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and to all the families celebrating today. Shout out to all the fathers. We love you and we care and you matter. We got a rainy one today. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's a rainy one today out here in Oregon. It's June 18th. Like I said, it's Father's Day, but it's coming down. It's raining. Just a normal summer day here in Northwest. But yeah, that's not why we're here. We're here because I just wanted to talk about how awesome these trucks are. So I'll just jump into it right now. I seen an awesome video. So I share. If I see something cool about Tacoma stuff, I share it. That's what this channel is about, is just talking about Tacomas, specifically. And just the love that we have for these trucks. So check out Tacoma Beast. He's got a video up. He put $10,000 into his, I believe it's his cousin or his nephew's truck. This kid's about to be 18 years old, and I guess he was like 13 years old, and he was talking to the guy from Tacoma Beast, and he said first one of his nephews or cousins to get a Tacoma, he'd hook him up. So yeah, they put like $10,000 into the truck, and the truck just looks amazing. It just looks so awesome. Like they got the body armor. They got the body armor bull bar that I really like, the one that I would really get for my truck. And then they also do the rear bumper that just looks awesome. He does rear lights that just look killer. Rear front lights. He's got a new Toyota grill. I mean, that's why these trucks are hot, man. That's why these trucks are the best. These trucks are absolute tanks. That's another thing. So that's another reason I also wanted to talk to you guys about today. Like, these trucks are tanks. It's like when I was driving this truck, it's a tank. Like, it's reliable, it's super reliable, and it's just gonna run forever. It's strong, it's tough, it's gonna get you on the trails, it's gonna get you off the trails. And the stance of these things is just, even stock, like the stance of my truck, I just love it. So thank God that, this truck just looks awesome stock. Like, I haven't had a lot of bread to throw into this truck. Like, I wish I had $10,000 right now to throw into this truck, but I'm so happy with it. And to me, these are the best trucks on the market, period, because you can do so many things to these trucks. And just the reliability and just how they look. Like, this is the nicest looking truck. And just the excitement built up around these trucks. Like, it's nothing like I've ever seen. Like I was just thinking yesterday, like, okay, I got rid of a couple of 392s, my Daytona Charger. I really love that car, 2019. I had it built. And it was an awesome, destroyer gray. Well, you guys know how I love my grays, my Lunar Rocks and stuff. But and then the wide body, come on, the 22 wide body 392, which was like a candy flake, the maroon. Mind you, it didn't have the wheels, but come on, wheels, we know we can change wheels. I mean, you could even wrap a car, right? So, I could have kept that car, and to be honest, this Tacoma ended up costing me more than, both of those cars. It's costing me more to have this car. But with all that being said, just the excitement that I see every single day on the pages with builds, and people just so excited about having these trucks, and it's just something special about them. And not only that, I seen that, like, Tacoma Beast, check it out, so search Tacoma Beast, check out that channel. Just a great video. I sat down and watched it. I'm probably gonna watch it again. Just some awesome mods and just all the stuff you can do. So with all that being said, so before I even seen the video, I bumped into a couple. I hope they've subscribed to the channel. I seen them in the Costco parking lot. I was going to meet my friend there, pick him up, and 23 TRD Pro. It was basically the same exact build that I was looking at on Tacoma Beast, except it was a TRD Pro. It was white, and an older couple, really, really nice. I stopped them right in the middle of the parking lot. I got my car parked right, and I'm in the Tesla. I'm in this right in the middle of the parking lot, and I'm talking to them about their truck. Now, this is the cool thing about their truck and the weird thing about it. So, like, I pull up and I'm looking at their truck. I'm like, the wheels look so big. I'm like, their wheels looked like the new 23 or the 22, whatever year, the new 4Runner TRD Pro wheels, not the old school ones, the ones that I had on the Army Green 22 TRD Off-Road Premium But no, not those ones, but the new that are on the new you know, I think the 22. I think they came out in 22. I'm not too particularly fond of those TRD Pro wheels myself, but I thought that's what they were on because they were so big. But no, come to find out, no, they were on just the regular wheels, right? So I go, what size are your tires? And he's like 285s, right? And once he said 285s, and once I realized what the wheels were, I knew what he had, because if he said he had 285s, you're only gonna have 285 75s. So he said 285 70, but I already knew I said, no, those are 75s. And I hadn't even went up and seen his tires. But I already know, because that's what you're gonna get if you go 285 75 16, because on the 16-inch wheel, obviously, right? You can go 285 70 17 if you got a 17-inch wheel. That's what people typically go with. But anyway, so he's got these on, but they're 285s. And he had Wild Peaks on. And he just had, you know, the AT. So he had the Wild Peaks, the AT, you know, whatever, the AT3 or whatever they are. But anyways, he had the 285s, and I looked and I said, well, do you have any lift or anything? He said no. And I said, well, who did this? Because he also had the front, he had the winch and everything, and the light bar. I think he had a Smitty built, you know. And he's like, the dealership had did all this, and this was all done up at the dealership at the Damian Lillard. So I looked underneath the car, and I'm sorry I didn't get video, because like I said, I was meeting my buddy. I'm just hopping out, you know, and I didn't want to, you know, make it look weird. And I think I made it look weird because my buddy's really, really cool. He's a really friendly guy. He could be, you know, taken as maybe looking intimidating, and I think that's probably what I was thinking, you know. And like, I didn't know these people, and I'm just talking to them in the middle of the parking lot. You know, it's the crazy times we live in. So, you know, I didn't want to, you know, but that's just the type of love that I have for these vehicles. If I see somebody, I'm definitely going to try to, you know, get you on film, or look at or talk to you about your vehicle. And that's the cool thing. But they were super duper cool. Like, I talked to them and everything. Like, I could have had a whole video. But by the time my buddy showed up, you know, my car was in the way. A car was coming in, and they were good. They were trying to get in a Costco or whatever. But hopefully they've subscribed to the channel. I told them to check it out. But long story short, they had 285s on the truck, and it didn't appear to be lifted. So I know that they've been saying that you can't put 285s on these without putting the wheel adapters, or spacers, spacers. Particularly Spider Tracks is what I would do, but nobody wants to put on spacers. You know, you just get a different offset. But with your upper control arms, there's been issues. So, but the only issues that they were running into was that these people were putting on mud terrains. They weren't putting on ATs. So my thing is, I want to see if the actual 285s will fit on here with even out the Westcott lift, and you can just put them on without any rubbing. So it was really cool to see that truck completely built out. You know, they had the regular stock bumper, but they had the whole thing up in the front. I really like their excuse me guys, I'm having a brain fart there. But their little Smitty built thing, their winch. Yeah, I like their bull bar and their winch. So that's what I would really like. But you know, I seen on Tacoma Beast, it involves cutting, you know, it involves cutting, you know. But I like that, yeah, I like the body armor bumper. I definitely do. And you can also do the wings. And I even like the rear steel bumper. But I don't know if I could do that much in swapping out the bumpers. But yeah, that's all I wanted to really talk to you guys about. So it's kind of like a mixture of everything in this video, just talking about how cool these cars are. But yeah, the stance of this truck, you can't really see it because it's in the garage because it's raining. I was gonna pull it out, but yeah, my wife got this terrible pool out here. Tell me, you guys, what do you guys think? If you guys are still watching this, I'm just so embarrassed. She's got this, my nephew picked the biggest pool. It's for the baby, you know, but I'm just like, it's really ghetto. I don't like it, but you know, she's supposed to be draining it slowly, I guess, so she can clean it, whatever. But anyway, so I hate doing videos out here in the front, so it's stopping me from doing videos anyway. But I showed it to you guys because I hate it. But anyway, thanks for checking out the channel. Tell me what you guys think about the pool. I'm glad the baby enjoys it and my wife enjoys it. But God bless you guys. Have a happy Father's Day weekend. These trucks are awesome is the whole point of this video. These are the nicest trucks on the market. Everybody loves them. You can do so many things. Like, that's the thing. Like, this truck I seen out in the wild, this thing was so lifted. It looked so nice. It was just an awesome build, and it was like an off-road or something. But I like sports. I like SR5s. It doesn't matter what kind of Tacoma you get. You can really modify these trucks, and even a two-wheel drive truck is really capable as well. But if you really want to, if you do plan on doing some serious, maybe, or even light off-roading, obviously get you a four-wheel drive, but even a two-wheel drive will get the job done. These are awesome trucks. So the best truck to me, I think these are the best trucks on the market. I will not be getting rid of this truck, and I see why people love them so much, and I just can't get enough of them. So make sure you guys check out Tacoma Beach. Check out that video, because I think it's an awesome video. Have a good day. God bless. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Peace.